Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So I have just enough time that I wanted to go ahead and film my drugstore beauty favorites. I asked you guys on my Instagram stories yesterday, would that be something that you wanted to see? And the majority of you all voted yes, so here I am to give that to you. Now I don't have a whole lot of time because I am leaving today. I've got to leave to go catch a flight in like an hour, so I'm going to talk about these items very quickly. Like you guys saw from my last favorites video, I don't like to go on and on and on about why I like the product. I'm just telling you that I do. You can of course go and get it and try it yourself. God, I'm ready for this vacation. I need a vacation. 2019 has not been the kindest to me thus far, and okay, since it's time, let's go ahead and jump into my list of favorites. So this time I actually have 13. I usually try to keep my list nice and short at 10, but I threw in 3 more. A few of these are repeat offenders, so I won't go into too much detail, but they're worth mentioning again. Favorite facial setting powder of all time. Thank you, Patrick Starr, for turning me on to this one. This is the Kodi Airspun Loose Face Powder. This one's actually in the shade Naturally Neutral. I prefer the translucent one. It works just the same. It actually doesn't leave you or leave a white cast as bad as the translucent one is, but I still always cover it up with a powder foundation to bring back the color to my face, so you really can't tell that I have on, you know, a not my face shade powder. Since I've already talked about that one, I'm going to talk about this one. This product necessarily is not a favorite, but I wanted to talk about the realm of what it is. So this is a powder foundation. I literally just grabbed this one last night. I have never used this one. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte 16-hour blah blah blah. It's a powder foundation. I have never personally used this one. However, what I have learned through all the years of me piling on pounds and pounds and pounds of powder is that I just prefer drugstore powders over high-end because I never noticed a difference. I could not tell you the difference between the MAC, whatever, like Studio Finish or whatever the hell it was called, powder foundation that I was using and something from the drugstore. Couldn't tell the difference. So I've always just kind of stuck with drugstore powder foundations because they've never let me down, and they definitely are far more affordable. Staying within the powder realm, I guess, is this product right here. Now I've had this for a while. It is not new to the market, and a while ago it was super hot. But this is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster like contour and highlight palette. The palette itself is beautiful. The packaging is god awful, but this is what it looks like. So you have your, you know, like illuminating shade here. You have a warm contour and then a cool contour. I much prefer the cool, but as of late I've been adding in a little bit of the warm just because I love to be tan. So I've been adding a little bit of that in. And then of course the yellow shade you can use to set underneath your eyes. I've actually been using it to kind of set my eyelid after I do my brows, and where I have concealer on top of there, you know, whenever I carve out my brows, I just set it with this. So this is a very nice and affordable contour palette if you're looking for something that doesn't break the bank. My favorite foundation right now, hands down, favorite foundation. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. This is the 24-hour fresh wear. So this is the newer one on the market. I have this one in shade 455. This one's a little bit too light for me as of right now, but I've got my dark shade in my travel bag. I love this stuff. It looks so good for so long. I have not worn it for 24 hours, but I've worn it to work for about 15 hours and it still looks good by the end of the day. It is a little creasy and a little cracky, but I mean for 15 hours, like that's pretty darn good. On this face, with all this going on, all these lines and expressions and all that nonsense, that's pretty darn good. Oh, what shall I grab now? I'll grab you because you're cute right here. So this is something that I've had forever, and I'm trying to wipe off the packaging because it's like grody, but nope, it's just how it's gonna be. So this is the NYX Dark Circle Corrector. I have this one is in the shade Deep. So this is what it looks like. It is just a very deep orange color corrector. This is the one that I'm gonna be taking with me on vacation this week. Just put a tiny dab of it just underneath of here, blend that out, put on your concealer, foundation, blah, 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 and you're good to go. And then your eyes are perfectly color corrected and you look bright and awake and fabulous. Alright, so something, I know I've shown this before, but I don't know if I've shown it in a while, so I'll go ahead and share it now. This is not the primer that you guys are used to me mentioning from the drugstore. This is a different one. So this is the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot Instant Perfecting Power Primer. This is the one that's supposed to help minimize pores. It doesn't do that. But what it does do is it helps to mattify the skin. So I really like this one as opposed to a more higher end option. The high end primer that I like is from Makeup Forever, but this one is half the price, I think. Maybe a little more than half the price. But it's half the price and it does just about as good of a job. So I really prefer this to put all throughout the T-zone and anywhere else in my face that I want to make sure it stays matte throughout the day. Oh guys, I just got this like last week and I have used it every single day. I'm obsessed with this. So this is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Lunch Money. Hi honey. It literally feels wet. Like whenever you touch it in the pan, I'll never get over that feel. Let me just kind of get a swatch. Oh my god, look at this. Look! Hi, I'm gorgeous. I'm going to do it right here because I don't want to rub the tan on the back of my hand. Okay, yes. Hi. Gorgeous! Love you! I love it so much. I want literally all the other colors of this. I think this was $8. So another product very similar to the last. And I've used this in a recent tutorial, but I love it, so I'm going to mention it. This is the... Who makes you? Model's Own Color Chrome Eyeshadow in the shade Golden Lights. I used this in a tutorial not too long ago. This is what it's just literally a chrome, like liquid. It's like the exact same consistency as the ColourPop product that I just showed you. Maybe a little bit more wet because this isn't like a powder formula. It doesn't like dry to a powder. So I love to take this on my finger. That's literally the best way to apply this is put a little bit on your finger. Look at how freaking bright that is. That's what you get. I use this as an eyeshadow. I like to use it like here in the inner corner or on the front of the lid right here. It just looks so pretty. Okay, we are zooming along and I am here for it. Okay, so we have 5 products left. And I'll mention 2 of them right now because they're the same thing kind of. So these are lip glosses. You guys know that I'm a glossy kind of gal because I like the large voluptuous lip look. Say that 10 times fast. So 2 of my favorite lip glosses that I have been using for a while now. This one is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer lip gloss in the shade Tease. Nicole Guerrero turned me on to this one and oh my god, it is gorgeous. It definitely helps to give me those 90s concealer lips vibes. And then the other one that I love oh so much is this one by Morphe. It is their lip gloss in the shade Flower Crown. Ooh, we can give Jaclyn Hill a big thanks for this one because she's the one who mentioned it. And of course, I went out and tried it and fell in love. This one's a lot more pink than the other one, but still definitely gives you that light look vibe that you guys know I'm all about this year. Okay, so a product that you guys have maybe seen me use, maybe not. But this is the Essence Make Me Brow Colored Gel, like eyebrow gel? Tinted eyebrow gel. I think that's actually what it's called. This is, I think, literally $3. I have it in my eyebrows today. And this is literally all that's in my eyebrows. Except for like a clear brow gel to hold them in place. No, that's literally the only thing that's in my brows. I have not filled them in. I've done nothing. I mean, I know they're sad looking. But for what they are with this in there, it looks so good. It's so natural. It doesn't turn like a weird browny orangey blonde on me like a lot of brow products do for God only knows what reason. Like I don't know who is toning the blonde brow products, but y'all are off a bit. This is perfect. This literally fades to the right color. It's so good. You guys have definitely seen me use this in a tutorial. So this is my favorite kohl liner ever. This is the Lottie London AM to PM kohl liner. It is literally just that. It is a beautiful jet black kohl liner. I use this to put down before I will put on a liquid liner. I will fill in my waterline with this. You can smoke it out. It is amazing. And I believe this is only $5, $6, something like that. And I think I got this one at Forever 21. Like, I don't know when they started selling makeup, but they got this and I needed it, so I got it. The last product that we're going to talk about in this video is one that I have used before, but guys, they're favorites for a reason. I continue to use them. This is the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner. This one is in the shade Bear to Comment. It is hands down my favorite lip liner from the drugstore, and you cannot beat the price. I believe it's $2.99. Look at that gorgeous baby. It's a twist up. Hey! Also my favorite kind. I love this so much. It's definitely perfect for whenever your lips are overly dry and you don't want a drying lip liner on top of them. This is the baby to take along with you. Guys, we did that so good. Like, I literally zoomed. Granted, I also don't have time to take forever. So thank you so much for tuning into this one, guys. Thank you so much for voting in my Instagram poll to let me know what content that you guys want to see. It really helps me out a lot, especially as of late whenever I've kind of been in like this mental fog and haven't really had too much of an idea of what to create for you guys. So once again, I wanted to thank you for helping me out. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. The button to do so is right down below. It is big and red and says subscribe, and give her a click. Also hit that notification bell right next to it so you get notified every single time that I upload. Leave a comment down below. What is your favorite drugstore product? Did I not mention it? Probably not, because there's a million drugstore things. Thank you so much for tuning into this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.